Hi everyone, thanks for taking the time to watch. Today's video is going to be Bath and Body Works haul. I have mostly candles, so if you're not interested in seeing candles, um, this probably isn't the Bath and Body Works haul for you. I do have a couple body care items that I used free coupons on, and but it's mostly candles. They were having the buy two, get two free, and then a revolving $30, no, 10 off 30 coupon, so I figured this is another really good time to buy. I think that was what I did the last time. I have hiccups, by the way. I'm sorry if like you hear me abruptly pause. My hiccups are silent, but they usually are. But if you hear me pause, that's why. I'm trying to get rid of them. But normally I'm good about it and they go away. But for some reason, when I tend to talk a lot, I will get the hiccups. Okay, so I did the buy two get two. So when it first came out, I saw people hauling with the 10 off 30 coupon, and I had not gotten it in my email. I only got the email that said buy two get two. So I thought, oh, that's kind of crappy. Maybe it's because I like did a recent exchange or something. And then the next day I actually got the 10 off 30. So it was like the second day of the sale. So of course I went. I was planning on just using like a 20% off that I had. But the 10 off 30 works better in your favor if you're looking to buy candles. Obviously, like it's the buy two get two. Obviously, you're looking to buy candles. Forget what I just said. That like negates that point. Or negates that comment. So I then got another email every single day. If you guys have heard me talk about my last haul where they had this sale, the sales associate told me I can only use like one purchase per email, whatever. I don't know. I've also known that if you call customer service, they're going to tell you you can use it as many times as you want. So that's exactly what I did. Is I went in and they said, "Oh, do you have any questions?" And I said, "No, I know what I'm looking for, but I want to make sure that I can use this coupon more than once because," and I just told them, like, I called customer service and they said that I could. And the girl tried to act dumb and then was like, "Oh, that's not what they've told us. It's only supposed to be one per transaction. But if they told you that you can do that, then that's fine. We'll do it." It's like, well, you wouldn't just like do it willy-nilly if you really thought that those were the strict rules. You would ask your manager or something if it was okay. And this girl was younger. I don't know. I don't know if she's an assistant manager or just makes up her own rules or whatever. But so then she said I could. No problem. It wouldn't have really mattered anyway. I could use it there and then leave and go to a different store and use it again there and leave and go to a different store and use it again there. So it's just dumb. And then if it's true that you have to use like one email coupon, whatever. So the second day, the following day, I could have used two of them. My whole point is that I used two transactions. So I bought two, got two, and then bought two, got two. So there were 8 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 8, 6. Why do I have a... Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. So, enough rambling. Let me show you the free items that I got through these transactions. I did have a free item up to $6, and I chose the Rose Salve. It is sealed. I am using one right now. I do really like this. I use it on my lips at night. It's like the perfect nighttime moisturizer. You can use it on cuticles, elbows, knees, face, lips. It's just like a good nice salve, but I think it's perfect for a lip moisturizer, and it doesn't make my lips more chapped. Because some chapsticks and different lip balms do. So I did get that. That's $5.50, so it wasn't a $6 item. I don't care. That's something that I really like, so I would rather use it on that. And then I had a free full size, like with no purchase, whatever, $13.50 body care item, and I chose to get the Havana Tropical Vanilla and Cherry Moya. And I think I smelled this in the store, and this was my favorite of those new ones. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand here. It's Tropical Vanilla, Cherry Moya fruit. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It might be Cherry Moya, Tiare flower, bergamot, ocean driftwood. Oh, you know what? This doesn't smell like how I remember it. I still like it. It's not what I thought it was. You know what it smells like? It smells like their black chamomile scent from their aromatherapy line. That's weird. Anyway, so there's that body cream. It's kind of masculine. What do you guys think about that scent? I didn't smell it when I grabbed it. I just thought that's the one that I liked. And I grabbed it and moved on. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not the one. Which one was your favorite from the collection? Because I probably liked that one. And maybe picked the wrong one. I'm not sure. Okay. And then, what was I going to say about... I did ask about the new candles that were put online. And it was really funny because that same girl, she responded so quickly. I said, do you have any of these candles that just popped up online? And some of them, I'm like, I think some are online only. And she so quickly had like her routine of pretending like she didn't know what I was talking about. It was really funny. She was like, oh, no, I've never seen those before, but they look really unique and exciting. She had barely even looked at the email. Like, she hardly even looked at it and already had a response. I'm like, but you didn't even look to see, like, what they were. So how do you know? She's like, I think those will probably come out for SAS. And that's what she told me. And I stared at her for a while and I was like, okay. Like, kind of like, that's how you're going to play the game. All right. It was kind of like an awkward, and she just kept like smiling back at me. And it was like this awkward moment of like her probably knowing that I know she's lying and, you know, that type of thing. Anyway, so there's that. Okay, so let's talk about what I went in for. I wanted some more strawberry pound cake. There were a few candles I had my eye on. And I'm going to talk about strawberry pound cake last, actually, because there was an exchange involved in that. So let's just go through some other ones. This was a one that I've wanted to try. This is Fiji White Sands and fresh cut sugar cane, white nectarine, sandalwood. My nails are disgusting, so please don't laugh. Yes, I wanted to try this. I like the packaging. It's nice and fresh looking, summery. Fresh looking, summery. Yeah, this just smells really good. I don't know if I've had the body care. Is there body care in this? This is in a few different things. I think it's in a soap. I'm pretty sure I bought the soap. This reminds me of like Tiki Beach. And Tiki Beach is like a tried and true strong scent, but I figured I should probably take a chance on this one. If you've tried it, let me know. I'm curious to know your thoughts on any of these. If I should chop them up as melts or if I should burn them as candles if they've done well for you. This is an A3. 9100K3A3. But it's just a very similar Tiki Beach scent. It's more like slightly fruity. But like that fresh summery vibe from the sugar cane. I don't know if I smell sandalwood, but there's that. And that one has the solid white wicks that I tend to have better success with, I believe, to my like memory. Okay, and then I purchased a honeysuckle because I've really wanted, I can't remember how many of these I bought. I don't know if I bought 2. I gave one to my mom for Mother's Day because she really likes the wild honeysuckle body care scent. And excuse me, I wanted her to have it in a candle. This one has the wicks I don't like that have the dark center. And I should probably try and see if I can autofocus this. So yeah, there you can see that. But this does smell like the body care, and this one had hit or miss reviews. It says sweet honeysuckle nectar, peony petals, soft creamy vanilla. I'd love to know your thoughts on this one too, because I'm with the burn reviews, some people were saying they couldn't smell it at all. Most were saying that it was very strong. I'm hoping for a strong candle, but I'd love to know your feedback. This is an A1, and it is a 9029 AG-A1 for those listening and not watching. So I'd love to know your thoughts on that. It's mostly a honeysuckle scent. It just smells really good. I'm not super floral fan, but I do really like that. Yes. Okay. So then I got Salted Ocean Air right here. And I've heard people talking about this. I did watch Tina Divalicious video on this right before I purchased it. And I have a friend, Tara, who was talking about, I believe you got this one, Tara. My batch is 9085 AGA5. I'm one of those believers in batches, not like truly to the core, like it's ride or die by batch number, but I do think they make a difference. I think time and time again, there's like been situations that have proven that. So anyway, this is Fresh Ocean Mist, Warm Summer Winds, Beach Musk with essential oils. And this reminds me of, what's it called? Beach sand or something? Not beach grass. White sand? Like the first one that came out with the original Boardwalk collection. It smelled like wet pavement, wet sand, like that wet scent. It's really nice, and it just like evokes that fresh rain, kind of ocean air, beachy, summer spring vibe. This smells like that mixed with something else. Maybe eucalyptus. And now that I say that out loud, I feel like Tina Divalicious on his review said that he thought it smelled like eucalyptus. So, okay, I'm on the right track here. Yeah, it smells like that candle mixed with eucalyptus mint, or yeah, eucalyptus spearmint. But there's not really spearmint. It's just a nice fresh scent. That's my kind of fresh summery scent. It smells really good. So there's that. And then I have 2 of the berry waffle cone, if I can find it, because I'm not a huge fan of this packaging, but I don't really care about packaging that much. I've been trying to put my candles that I burn in a luminary, one of my luminaries. I just feel like they burn better in there. And I noticed like the soot gathering around the sides, and I'd rather have it gather around the sides where I can wipe it off than to go up all over my walls and my ceiling and etc. etc. So for the berry waffle cone, I actually picked 2 different batches. I got a C batch and an E batch, which is weird. It's a little bit different. And they're actually both from the same day, so they're probably the same candle. They have the wicks I don't like. I'm a little bit nervous. To be honest, this smells exactly like the waffle cone one that I got. I do have an original berry waffle cone, never burned it, but I'm like hoarding that one because I never got to try it or burn it, so I'm just keeping that one for reference. But to me, they kind of all smell the same. I know that this one came out and people said the original's back. It has more berry scent. This is supposed to be sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, creamy vanilla with essential oils. And it's mostly like not that at all. It's mostly like a bakery scent with a hint of berry, but I don't know. Maybe this smells a little more berry-like, but it smells very, very similar to the waffle cone, the waffle cone one that came out to me. So I guess I don't know like the subtle nuances or differences between the original berry waffle cone and just waffle cone that are making people excited that this one came back, if that makes sense. I mean, it smells really good. I do get like a hint of a berry note, but I thought I did from the other one as well. I hope this one burns well. I really don't like these wicks. I don't like this wicks. I should look at the wicks on the original one and see what kind of wicks that one had. No, I know it had that thicker rib jar, so it's always going to do better with that thicker rib jar. Ignore my arm here while I reach. So the thing is, I wanted to buy 2 different batches just in case someone comments or I read like, hey, this batch sucks, so I can chop that one up and burn the other one. But they're, I might find out that they all do really well or they all suck or something like that. So I did want to get 2 of those. It's not a scent that I need to hoard because I buy vendor wax, and there are a lot of really good bakery scents, like really authentic, heavy bakery. If you've never purchased vendor wax, you probably have no idea, and this is the best thing you've ever smelled as far as bakery scents go. But there are a ton of really nice bakery scents that smell very similar to that. That would be more not like a pretzel scent, but not a zucchini either. But they're maybe a cornbread. No, not exactly a cornbread either. But there are a ton of bakery scents that smell like this really yummy, authentic bakery that you can get, and you can get with blackberry or strawberry or raspberry or a combination of them or lemon or, you know, that type of thing. So I don't need to buy like a ton of this scent. And I do think because it's such a hit that Bath & Body Works is going to bring it back now more frequently. So if one packaging and burn sucks, I think like the next time it's like, okay, try it again, see if that one works a little bit better. Maybe eventually they'll bring back the ribbed glass, who knows. If people cry out for it enough, then maybe they'll do that. So here's that. Now let's talk about strawberry pound cake. There's been so much raving about this scent, lots of hype. I did buy, what did I buy? I bought one, I burned one, so you'll see that in an empties video. And then I had 2 other ones that I bought in an exchange and did in my last Bath & Body Works haul. Now, what I didn't realize is that there were good batches and bad batches. And the good batches are the earlier poured ones, and the bad, are known to be bad batches, are the later poured ones. And I thought to myself, like, I don't know. But I looked at mine, and sure enough, mine was a, let me find it first. Mine was a 9092 A3A3, and it struggled. I'll talk about it more in that empties video, or just again for anyone who likes watching those empties videos. But it did not do very well. I was pretty disappointed in it the whole time, thinking, this is what everyone's raving about. First of all, like, it would ebb and flow whether you could even smell it, and then it would like struggle to stay pooled, and it smelled burnt like the whole second half of the candle, maybe even the like a quarter into it, so the remaining 3/4 of the candle, it just had a burnt smell. I ended up not even burning the whole thing. I had to put it on a candle warmer. Even fully melted on a candle warmer, it smelled burnt. It was disappointing. But when it first started and it smelled, or like the short periods of time where I would burn it and you could smell it, it smelled really good. And I know that because there are batch variations, that people aren't lying when they're getting a really strong throw. They're not exaggerating when it's super strong, blowing them out of the house. It smells so good. So I thought, I'm gonna buy more of this because I like it, and chop it up, or find out what batches they're gonna have that, or they got that burn really well, that type of thing. So anyway, I found out in Tina Divalicious's video that he thought the earlier ones, like the 9066 versus my 9092, or what was it again, 9092, were burning better. So what I did was I looked at the ones I'd already had, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I bought 3 the day of this sale, which are my remaining 3 from that 8. But I didn't realize that only one of them, let's say this one, is it? Let me see here. Yes. Only one of them was a 9066, which is what I wanted to get. Okay, so I thought, oh crap, this store does have them, but I only purchased one, and I was looking at the batches because I was just trying to buy something different than what I'd bought. For some reason in my mind, I thought I bought a 9093 or something else. I blanked. And so I bought 2 of the wrong ones. I bought 2 of the same ones I'd already burned, and then that one good one, supposedly a good one. This is, alleged good one. But I was happy with that one, and I thought, okay, I'm going to go try and exchange these other 2 that I just purchased and say, hey, I know this is weird, but can I exchange these batches? So I actually went through the other remaining ones that I had, the other 2 I'd purchased previously in my other haul or whatever. One of them was a 9066, which I wanted. One of them was a 9092. So I took the remaining 2 from here, 2 that I already had. No, only 1 that I already had. What am I thinking? 1 that I already had that was bad. And I brought him back to the store. And I walked in and I said, hey, this is weird. I just want to exchange these for a different batch. They knew exactly what I was talking about. They're like, oh, what batch are you looking for? Like, they knew things about batch numbers and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm looking for a 9066 or whatever. And so one of the girls was helping me go through, and there weren't very many of them left. There were maybe, I don't know, 12 to look through, and only 2 of them had the batch that I wanted. So here is one of them, a 9066. And I know that there was talk about the lids being different. When I was originally buying them, I swapped one of the lids. Like, I picked out this lid. I swapped lids, so I kind of messed things up. Now this one does smell pretty good, just taking the lid off of it. So there's one, and then, oh, you know what? They didn't have 2 of the 9066. They had a 9093, which I figured, well, it's better than buying the same 9092, so I'm going to try that one. This is so confusing for you guys, I know. And that one, I switched lids because I'm like, I want the pretty lid. What makes, you know, you to be able to get this one or this one, you know, whatever. I just switched the lid. And then I ended up keeping one. So this is actually not part of the haul. This is one that I had that I wanted to go exchange, and I still might try and go to a different store and see if I can exchange it for 9066 if they have it. Now, the store did have those really light ones, and they did smell very light. So I started thinking in my head, maybe it's just those really light ones that are actually really bad, and these are the good ones. And my experience with my first burning one is like, I just had a bad candle. I don't know. But I don't know. This, if I can't exchange this for a different 9066 one, I am going to chop it up. It's 9092 or whatever, A3. So I will not keep this in this form. I'm not gonna burn it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I can like already tell how it's gonna be like this sour burnt scent. So anyway, that's everything that I got. Now, they did give me the 10 off 40 semi-annual sale coupon, and they gave me another one here. So there's that. So I have 2 of those, and so that's my entire haul. Now, if they do bring out those ones that they had online for limited quantities, if they bring them back, I would love to get them. Specifically that vanilla cola candy or whatever that one was called. That one would be nice to smell. I'm hoping that people build up the hype, and then they bring it to stores, or, you know, put them back online. I didn't even think twice about ordering them online. I just don't want to pay the shipping, and I knew I was going to be getting these ones, so I'm like, I'm going to wait. I didn't realize that it said limited quantities. I didn't put 2 and 2 together, so that's my fault. If I missed out on them completely, it's not the end of the world. You know, I'll just watch other people's reviews, and if they are popular and they are good and people love them, then they'll bring them back. And if they end up sucking or being like duds, then, oh well, you know, whatever. They're just candles. So anyway, I'm curious about your experience with strawberry pound cake. Now, when people give reviews that they're like, oh, mine was really good, a lot of people, or most people, don't tell you what batch number they are, and that drives me nuts. I wish on the website, if you were going to do a review, you would put the batch number on there. Again, not a lot of people know about that, but it's really helpful when you do. Like, I instantly say, like, there's like a thumbs up button, or was this review helpful? It's super helpful to know the batch number, because if I have a completely different batch, or it was poured on a different day, I might have a different experience than you. Sometimes they use different wicks on earlier batches than they do on later ones. And now we can see that they're putting out these candles that are in lighter jars. They smelled like nothing, by the way. I mean, they had like barely any scent to them. And so, I don't know. There's just so much variation. I'm really rambling at this point. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'd love your thoughts and opinions on any of these candles. And so my annual sale is coming up. I will smell the body care and see if there's anything that I want. I don't have like really big plans to buy a lot. I have other things I'm saving for, and I just don't have any more room for any more candles, so I don't know if I'm going to be buying a ton, but if they do have a good candle sale or they have like a $10 candle day and you can use like one of these coupons or something, I will probably do that and pick out some other ones. Or if they bring back those online only candles again, then I'd be interested in trying those. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, have a good day. Bye.